Hello everyone. I hope everyone is still excited about tarot, and this deck is one of, I think I have 5 now, Golden Dawn decks, and I admit I am not the best at their system or their, I've read, about the cards and all, but as far as applying it to a reading, I'm not the best, so I'm not even, it just takes a while to study it. So this deck just came out in April, and I pre-ordered it. It came, well, I ordered it when it was, as soon as it was available, and it came from England, from Aeon Publishers, I think. Aeon, just Aeon, maybe. Aeon. So this is a reprint. It was out for a while, and then it went out of print, of course. So the box is kind of flimsy. In fact, it's kind of, yeah, just very flimsy. Here are the cards. The back looks like the front of the box. There's 78 cards. There is a little white book that is stapled, and it's probably taken from this big book, which I will show you. This big book is The Magical Tarot of the Golden Dawn, Divination, Meditation, and High Magical Teachings. This is the revised edition by Pat Zalewski and Chris Zalewski. I think they are Australian, I believe. And this book is in print. I bought this a couple of years ago. This is 2019, originally published in 2008, and then revised in 2019. And I think 2008 was when the original deck came out. So this book is interesting because of the way it's arranged. It's Tarot and the Kabbalah, the historical, and then 4-color scale. The Golden Dawn is applied to tarot. Meaning of color. Tarot Major Arcana, the Fool, and then all the rest of them. And then it actually goes into each of the cards. So this is a very comprehensive book. Then it goes into Divination in the Tarot, Alternate Method of Divination, Tarot Meditation, Scrying, Traveling in the Spirit, Vision, Ritual in the Tarot, Introduction to the Celestial Tarot, and Tarot Star Maps. Divination of the Tarot. And here's how the book. You have a drawing, line drawing of the card, and then it goes in there. And it's pretty comprehensive. And these pictures correspond exactly with this deck. There's no there's the Fool. I mean, it's exactly like it. Nothing, nothing added, just colored. I have no idea what the first edition looked like, but I assume it was something similar. Maybe the back was different. I don't know. But what I want to do is look at the deck. And then one of the things I want to do is compare it with my other Golden Dawn tarot decks. So these cards are kind of a little flimsy, a little thin. They are larger than quite a few tarot decks. So this is like 5.5 by 3 inches. And let's look at the cards. I like the drawings. The drawings are actually, they're not overly cartoony. They definitely have their own style. And of course, the colors are important. So we have the Fool, and we have correspondences there. The Magician. He's doing it with the hand. making that sort of triangle. He has the staff on his chest. The hat's like an infinity symbol. The priestess. The details of the face are sort of the line work. I like that. It's not too bold. She has the moons on her belt. Face of the moon. The Empress, look at the colors. So the colors are very like in your face. The Emperor. His foot on the ram. Greens and reds. The Hierophant. Here we see the 4 creatures from the World card there. Papal Crown, Taurus, the Bull, Red. This one is kind of cartoony, to be honest. We have him coming out of the clouds. The woman strapped there. I always said this was like Andromeda and Perseus. Of course, if I were to look it up in the book, it would actually tell me if what I'm thinking is true. Andromeda sacrificed to the sea monster, which Perseus, yes, is exactly that. How'd I know that? From Clash of the Titans, of course. I don't see the head of Medusa, though. Chariot. There's an eagle. I mean, looks like a falcon or no. Vulture. Head of a vulture there. Strength. Look at the flowers. Look at that background. It makes your eyes hurt if you look at it too long. That fuzziness. She's grabbing his hair like grr. And her hair is also being pulled up. The Hermit. Oh, there's, coming from the staff, there's a fist on his head. We have the twisted sort of serpentine staff. Star of David. Or Solomon. Cross there. Fortune, here we have the kind of baboon toad creature, and then the Sphinx in the colors, and then the wheel. Background's interesting. Here is it a fox? Justice. The red and the green is very striking. It plays with your eyes. Hanged Man. Strange how that's in black and white. Death. Look at the heads, look like statues. Smiling grimace. Eagle, snake. There's Temperance, transmutation. Dry, volcano. Wet, swampy. Horn, torch, the upside down pentacle, but also pointing, lots of symbolism. 2 falling out of the tower. Here we have the Sephiroth Tree of Life, and here is the one which I believe indicates the spirit, the one that's hidden where it crosses. This is where 1, 2, 3. Remember, because backwards, Hebrews, you read Hebrew backwards. So instead of 1, 2, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But this is the spirit node, which is sort of, you don't really, it's the mystery school thing you learn about. Here in the tree, here we have the planets, the bird, the ibis. Again, moon. Look at the man's face in the moon. We have the crab, the towers. They're in the water. And there's these droplets, or the is it the yod symbol? Yod. And then the wall. Wow, look at this judgment card. All over the place. Look at that. That is the shin, which is for fire. Shin. And then the units of the world, we have universe. And there's the, I love the way these outlines are done. Person in the middle. What's a woman in the middle? Person with 2 rods. And these, I put these in order. They were all this the king, queen. No, what was first? Yeah, was it the king? Yeah, king, queen, knight, and page. So let's look. Here's the ace, and this is the order of the suits in which how it came. So the white rose, sort of the winged host. That snake there. Three. And we see the correspondences here. Somewhat simplistic, but not really. Look what they do with the moon, the noses there. Of course, all these colors are significant. If you look at the cross, we see the cup, the rod, pentacle, coin, sword there, sun and moon. Eight. The colors of these 9. 10. And then we have, princess and knight. Okay, so we have princess. Look at those boots. Very earthy. The knight. Queen. There's the cube. 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 It's repeated. And the king on a bowl. Then we go to swords. And we see the palm and the sort of olive branch repeated in the Marseille on the ace. 2 of swords. That Libra balance on the moon. So when you see the rider waite, it's the blindfolded figure crossing 2 swords. The moon is shown, which reminds you a lot of the Justice card. 3, 4, almost looks like popsicle sticks. 5, 6, 7, Oof. Mars. 10. Oof. Sun. Princess. Here she has her Medusa head dress on. Medusa. Has repeated. Fire. She has her hand in the fire. The Knight. Queen. There's that. I always think Judith and Holofernes. And let us look up Queen of Swords. I can do it. There it is. Queen of the Gnomes. Isis. Brigid. I don't see, no. I don't see that it's Judith and Holofernes. Holofernes, the general. And then King of Swords. Oh, by little fairies. Little cherub up there. Then we go to, oh, Ace of Cups. There's the Chet symbol right there. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Four. Five. Look at the knotting of the stems. Very knotty stems. Six of Cups. Seven. 8. 9. 10. Look at that. Overabundance. Flowing. Feeding off each other. Here we have a turtle. Dolphin. Swan. Princess. Prince, look at the colored headdress. Peacock. Crab. Ibis. Lobster. Ibis. Water lilies. Eagle. Falcon or eagle. Look at that snake. And the lotus. Chariot. And to clue you in, the zodiacal scorpion right there. And we go to wands, which is the last one. We have the there. Two of wands, the reds, three of wands, four, five of wands, six. The wands always remind me of like spermatozoa with the rounded head. But of course, fire is their element. 8. 9. Pin. Princess. Tiger. There's the fire. Hand in the fire. Horse. Stallion. Queen. Leopard. Fire. And the king. Lion. Egg. And the chariot. And that's all the cards. So that's this. So this is the latest Golden Dawn deck to come out. Although it is a reissue, it's the latest one to be published. So this was interesting. Definitely an interesting deck. The next thing I want to do is compare it to my other ones that I have, and maybe say, hey, I like this one better than the others. Just my opinion. But since this one has a dedicated book that seems very well done by Zalewski, yeah, I like the font here. It's sort of 70s retro. I know it's not, but it feels that way. So this deck, overall quality it's okay. I wish the cardstock was thicker, but whatever. Usability, of course, it's extremely usable. Beginner advanced, and a little advanced, yeah. Collectability, of course, if it goes out of print, the price goes up, but it's not limited or anything. Quirks and issues, it's not reversible in the back, but again, I'm not that great with the Golden Dawn system. I wish the box was thicker, but it's not the cheapest deck in the world. It is sort of a premium cost, especially to get it shipped from the UK. So yeah, and I already have the book, so it was definitely a no-brainer to get the actual deck that goes with the book. But anyway, I thought I would share. So what do you think? Thanks for watching.